Good morning on this Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. Glorious day. Too warm to wear the jacket already. This is how it goes up here in Alberta. One day it's freezing cold, the next day you're sweating. My topic today, and this is going to keep coming up again and again and again, because it is such an old template, going all the way back to the Garden of Eden story, where Adam and Eve were split, were divided, where the masculine and feminine energies were split, and our brain became right brain and left brain, and have been out of alignment ever since. This enmity between masculine and feminine energy has been going on for too long, and this is the time, this is the age where these opposing energies are being brought back together. And I make these videos. Yeah, it might be triggering. They may be triggering. They may be triggering to my masculine brothers and sisters, and I say brothers and sisters because we have both energies, masculine and feminine, within ourselves, within us. Doesn't matter what body you have, what gender you have, these energies are in you, just like you have a left brain and a right brain. Okay, these represent the two energies. Masculine is left brain, logical, rational. Right brain is emotional, imaginative, creative, and mystical. And that is the soul. Because we have been so long either in one or the other, masculine or feminine, we have always been living in opposition, right? We have not been living harmonized, unified. And this perception, this experience, this consciousness in particular is so prevalent to me because I am a twin flame, and this is the mission, to bring these two together within myself. So I have a very acute awareness of the separation of the two. It's playing out in my twin flame dynamic. My divine masculine part of this twin flame connection is completely in the ego, in the masculine mind. And for 5 years already, we are working on getting this into union. And just as the years passed, you can see how difficult it is to merge these two energies in the 3D, in the human experience. So I am acutely aware when I am confronted with masculine energy, because I've been living under the push-pull of that for the last 5 years. So I can tell a masculine when they show up. So let me explain what this is. In the spiritual community, and I have a number of friends in my Facebook friend list that are strong masculines, strongly in their masculine energy, in bringing forward the I am source message. But it is coming from the masculine energy that will not permit themselves to tap into their feminine energy, which is their feeling, emotional energy. And I just have to pause here for a moment. They will not allow themselves to tap into their feminine feeling energy. Because for a man to feel the emotions, to feel the trauma, is too bloody scary. Because it's not as natural for a masculine to be feeling emotions. They have had to suppress their emotions for millennia because it was ridiculed or punished, and so they had that literally persecuted out of them. To cry tears for a man is not manly, and so that's why subconsciously they still suppress it to this day. So here we have our masculine brothers and sisters who stay in their rational left brain ego mind and rationalize their truth of being I am source, and it's a logos truth, right? The logos, logic. And it's totally in their brain, totally in the rational. And so they function more in the rational of putting on external displays of supernatural manifestation. That's the masculine energy, the doer energy. And this is how they fulfill their need for validation as a masculine energy. But the feminine and the masculine remain disconnected because the masculines will not connect to their feminine within themselves. You have to feel your emotions to connect to your feminine in yourself, and that is too painful. That means you would have to revisit your trauma. You would have to raise your inner child and bring it to maturity. The divine masculine is not prepared to do that. And until the divine masculine is prepared to do that, until the divine masculine is willing to feel with their heart and to cry, he's not going to be able to unite with the feminine. He's also not going to be able to connect with the external feminine, right? So the war against the woman continues to this day, even in the spiritual community. It's just that now we don't persecute each other anymore with burning and drowning one another, but there is still an inner disdain for all things feminine, for the tenderness, for the softness. It's too weak for the masculine. It's too weak, and it's too painful, right? You have to be a feminine, you have to be a woman to endure childbirth, the pain of childbirth. The masculine by himself cannot birth anything, and the two energies have to merge together to birth the third energy, or the Christ, the higher consciousness. And so we're still in the battle here between male and female, masculine and feminine, even in the spiritual community, right? You must tap into your feminine side. You must access your emotional body, and you must honor your feminine within you. Only when you do that can you honor the feminine externally, right? So you must do your shadow work. You cannot say, I am not my body, I am not my emotions, I am not my trauma. Yes, you are. You are denying your feminine side in denying your shadows. The sun is the masculine, the moon is the feminine. Why do you think the feminine is the moon, is the shadow? You must embrace the shadow. The sun cannot say, oh, I'm not the moon. I have nothing to do with the moon. That's my enemy. No, it's the shadow side. The sun and the moon belong together in the sky. Your masculine and your feminine belong together within yourself. And the feminine will give you a bit more tenderness, a bit more intuition, a bit more softness, gentleness, which, yeah, we have to come into balance, right? Right now, we're too much stoic, too much masculine, and a little bit too much emotional and irrational, which are the extremes. We have to bring these two together in the middle. And so you can't ever do that by denying your soul, your emotional soul. You have to marry that within you to bring it into balance. And to bring the vibrations that this earth needs, that humanity needs. The vibration of balance. If you do not hold a vibration of balance within yourself, you can't expect it to happen externally of you, right? So please, stop denying your feminine. Stop denying your emotions. Stop denying your feelings. Own them. Own that shadow. Bring that in and integrate that within your divine being. You are absolutely out of balance if all you say is, I am not my trauma, I'm not my emotions, I am the Christ mind, I'm the Father God, I'm the male masculine consciousness. No, you're not. You're not. You cannot keep that separate from the feminine. Bring it into balance. I'm going to keep harping on this because this is the message that I am here to bring awareness to our masculine brothers and sisters. Align yourself with your inner feminine. Embrace your emotions. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel the pain, the past pain, so you can heal it. Stop bypassing it with spirituality, with I am declarations. Stop bypassing it. Don't be so in your head, in your logical head. Feel into yourself so you can feel with others and connect.